How y'all doing today? This is Charlie. Um, Hope everybody's doing great today. It's been an interesting couple weeks. Been really clearing a lot of energy from my body. Realized that is part of the process, especially with this new energy that's coming in. I always said I wanted to do a video every week, but I'm not even going to say that no more. When I'm inspired to, I'll do a video. And I'd like to put the intention out to do it every week. But I'm in my own process like anybody else. If anybody thinks that we know it all, you're tripping because we never know it all. We're all just learning together, and we're all still learning as that individual. And remember, we're never doing anything wrong. The more we ask for the knowing, the more sometimes clearing that we have to do that we have allowed ourselves to build up over lifetime, this lifetime, past lifetimes, karmic, whatever word you want to put on it. It's been very challenging for me, but I want to share a milestone that I celebrated in the last probably 10 days. 5 years throwing down all them prescription drugs that I threw down. That was because it was the right thing for me, not trying to tell anybody how to be. And realizing that was part of the stepping into the unknown and taking my power back as my individual spark of the Creator. Anyways, another thing they would like for me to put out, if anybody has a question, I guess put it in the comments, ask the question, and my next channel will address the question. I'm going through right now asking if there's anything, and also remember anything on this, if you're drawn to this channel, you're drawn to it for a reason, but also remember anything that you hear, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not right for you, and it's okay, because we're all just a different aspect, and we're all have our own understanding. What's right for one is not always right for the other. And and remember, it's really important as a collective that we're gentle with ourselves and with each other. And remember, this is all about love and compassion, but it has to start with us as that one person first. And love yourself, and remember, you are really remembering who we are. We are truly remembering, because we are over being manipulated. But really, when we realize we've only allowed ourselves to be manipulated to remember who we are. Anyways, I just want to send out love and compassion towards anybody. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Anybody who watches this channel, I really do love you and appreciate you, and I love everybody. It's a beautiful world, and look how beautiful it is out here today. A little breeze. Keep throwing my hair up. Once I go into the channel, it won't matter anyways then, but I just want to, I am learning to share the challenges that I've allowed in this lifetime, because one of the big emotions that I sat with was betrayal, and betrayal really, I had to ask myself, who really betrayed me? And really, nobody really betrayed me. I guess the betrayal was that I allowed myself to betray myself, because all these feelings I had, I never really trusted them. And I never really acknowledged these feelings. And so they were suppressed in my physical body. And as I acknowledge these feelings sometimes come out, and sometimes it's very painful. But it doesn't mean, but that's also an individual experience. It doesn't mean that everybody's going to be the same. But if you do have these physical pains, that because as you connect with yourself, it's just realizing that you're clearing energy. You're just clearing energy out of your physical body that does not resonate with you anymore. It doesn't benefit you in anymore. So just stay present, feel it, and release it. Anyways, here I am gonna go in and we're gonna channel and see who's gonna come through today. And like I said, I have nothing but love and compassion for each and every one of us. And remember, we're all in this together. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's see who's going to come through today. We are the Arcturians. We are so happy to be here today. So honored that we are here to be able to express this message of love, appreciation, gratitude. What you're understanding here affects the whole universe. We all are connected. We all are a spark of the Creator. The challenges that we see each and every one of you experience in the school of life. Mother Gaia is teaching us that we are all connected. We all are having this experience together. We are understanding. We are here to encourage. We watch you go through each challenge. And we realize that each challenge that you experience and that you embrace the feelings of these challenges. They're helping you understand what is appropriate for you and what is not appropriate for you as that individual spark of the Creator. If you realize how much energy that you truly have around you, how much energy that is truly around you, encouraging you to take that leap of faith. Your soul, your higher self, truly understands that these challenges are benefiting you. But you must feel them. You must truly feel them. Because as you feel them and be present with them, they're helping you release this energy that you have in this physical body, that you have allowed to accumulate in this physical body. They're truly helping you understand your true purpose as that individual spark. There's no one knowing. All your answers are within. There's no one that's more knowing than you. But you have to remember first. You have to remember first who you truly are. And then embrace who you truly are. You're such a beautiful soul. Everyone matters. There's no spark that's more important than you, that I am present than you are, because we all are connected. But first you have to remember first who you are. And remember what is right for you as that collective, as that individual spark. As you remember who you are and embrace who you are with love, compassion, gratitude, appreciation, it brings an understanding and such love, and it gives you, once you understand and embrace who you truly are, you'll see all these different perspectives that are around you. We're always here in the physical, bringing that understanding to who you are. They were cooperative components. Your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, aunts, uncles, lovers, friends. They were all just cooperative components. As they were helping you understand yourself, you're helping them understand their self. It's a mutual understanding. And as you remember who you are, it radiates out to the collective. But it is so important that this understanding that you are bringing to yourself by how it feels in your sacred heart. You're learning to truly trust by how it feels as your uniqueness, being that unique expression. It radiates out to the collective to be their unique expression. You're never doing anything wrong, and nothing's ever being done to you. It is being done for your higher good. Embrace that. Even when you're in the challenge, if you're able to embrace that this is happening for your higher good, it makes it so much easier to release. And you will bring an understanding that you do not have to hold on to anything that does not benefit you anymore. With this new energy that's coming in, your cells are being bombarded. Your DNA is being turned on in ways that you're not understanding or embracing. You are a multi-dimensional being. You're in so many places right now in the now. And as you tap into who you are, you'll realize you'll be able to bring these other perspectives that truly help understand who you are and where you truly want to be. And as you rise your vibration, you learn to hold your vibration higher. It brings a understanding where you're more observing these challenges instead of you are realizing by embracing the higher vibration, it is helping you understand that these challenges, it changes the perspective of how you look at them. You realize that these are truly happening for your higher good. And remember, there's no accidents. No accident. Everything happens for a reason. Just embrace it with love and compassion. And just please remember, you're doing nothing wrong. The only one that is judging you is you. You're your only judge. Nobody is up there keeping score. You're such a beautiful being. You are so magical. Everything that you everything that you manifest in your life is truly, you are manifesting everything. All your experiences are all yours. Take responsibility for them. We have such love and compassion for each and every one of you. We observe each and every one, and as you understand your true power and embrace that power. This is a magical journey, and you all have agreed to be here. You all have agreed to be here. We have such love and compassion for each and every one of you, and now we are open for questions.
Earlier you were talking about taking a leap of faith. What is this leap of faith you're talking about? Taking a leap where?
We encourage you to take that leap of faith, and the leap of faith is realize there's no such thing as a comfort zone. The leap of faith is stepping into the unknown, not knowing how it's going to turn out, but when you remember it's all happening for your higher good, then it's always going to turn out for your higher good. But truly take that leap of saying, I don't know where this is leading me, but I know I'm being led, and I'm open to being led because I am trusting how it feels. I'm truly trusting how it feels. But I have to go through all these challenges to help understand that it's about how it feels to me, my unique spark of the Creator, and trust that that's the right direction for you. The path that you believe that you went down that wasn't the right direction, they were the right direction. They might have been a detour, but that detour brought understanding to you. It's just like when you are led to a path. You've never been on this path before, never been on this trail. You've seen little pictures that says, okay, this is, but until you walk that trail, you really don't know what that trail is going to bring to you. You walk that trail in nature, you look out, all of a sudden you get to see birds maybe somebody else didn't get to see that walked that trail maybe 50 times. You walk it once, you get to see bald eagles, all kinds of different birds, different kind of animals, because it's not about whether you walk the trail 50 times or one time. It's all going to be different every time you walk it. But you have to open yourself up to not know how it's going to work out. You have to truly understand that leap of faith means I have enough faith that everything that I'm experiencing is truly for my higher good, and I'm going to walk that path no matter what, because I am worthy and deserving of being just being. And be open to the new experiences. Be truly open. You cannot carry old energy that does not benefit you into new energy. And when you really look at that, how does that even make sense? Why would you want to do that? If that energy is not working for you, why would you want to carry it into the new? But take that leap of faith and realize that you're being led to walk into the unknown. Because it's always been an unknown. And when you realize the only limitations that you put on this experience are your own, are yours as that individual. And then when you realize when you are able to take that leap of faith and stand in your own power, if that means you stand all by yourself, you do not realize how much energy is standing with you. Maybe you cannot see it in the 3D world, but I guarantee you, you have angels, you have ancestral aspects standing around you, have all kinds of different higher vibrations standing around you, cheering you on, saying, yes, you can do it. We're here. We see you. We admire you so much to be here. This has been one beautiful journey. Yes, the challenges are all for your benefit. They're truly all for your benefit. But it's okay to start that walk without knowing where it's going to end. Just know it's going to end for your higher good. Next question.
Thank you. Many times when we have these two paths to take, and we end up taking them, and they're just they end up not going so well. How is it that we choose the one that feels the best?
As you say, you have two paths. You say you take them both at different times or different aspects. And you said, how do you truly know which path is best for you? Or maybe the first path you went down because somebody told you to go down it. You never asked yourself, was this the right path? You were told because that aspect that you were paying attention to, no matter what it is, parent, uncle, teacher, lover, whatever. You never asked yourself, was this the right path? You did not understand at that time that you were taking that path because you allowed yourself to take that path because you were paying attention to all the outside. You never thought about looking on the inside. Well, you take that path and you were challenged in all kinds of ways. But you realize them challenges, that wrong path, that outside path that you were taking because everybody, that brought understanding. So it was the right path at that time or that present moment. But that path was not the wrong path at that time. That was the right path for you at that time because that path helped you step back you go back to the beginning of the trail and you're like, I'm going to take this path because, before I take this path, why don't I just do this? Stop for a minute, ask, is this the right path for me? For me? Or is this the right path for my I am present? And then take these two hands, put them right here on this heart. Say, is this path right for me? Take them breaths. Feel it. If you don't get that sensation here, that's not your path. But nobody's taught you to trust that. Because the teachers you were following They were learning because they were another perspective. And part of the old perspective was, I don't want to stand out by myself. I don't want to be myself, my I am presence. It's too painful. I want to fit in. But when you take your power back, you grab it and you literally asked, we're right here, but we only can guide. It's your free will to go whichever path you want to go on. But when you ask yourself, is this the right path for me? And you get that feeling this is the right path. You don't know where it's going, but you're willing to take that first step. Then you take the second step. Then you take the third step. Then all of a sudden, experiences open up that you have always desired, but you never allowed yourself to believe you were worthy of this, of going down, as you call, the right path, when you realize there's no wrong path. They're all paths of understanding. But when you embrace who you are by how it feels, and you ask for that guidance within yourself, and you feel, and you know by how it feels, by that, a lot of times with Charlie, he gets this warm sensation now. He understands that is his guidance, his higher self. And when you're really, truly understanding, you're embracing your higher self because you are your higher self. But you have so much energy that is so important for you to release. But the only way to release it is by being present and feeling it. And feel it. And when you feel it, it doesn't mean you got to hold on to it. You just feel it. You go, thank you so much for that understanding that this feeling's bringing to me. And then release it. Release it with love and compassion. Gratitude, appreciation of what that feeling brought to you. You're so magnificent. If you truly, truly understood who you are, you will let no aspect lead you. You would lead yourself by how it truly feels to you as that individual. And you will attract other individuals that feel very similar to who you are, because there are another aspects of who you are. And you'll realize that you'll want to walk that path together because it's the right thing to do for each and every one of that aspect, to be walking that path together, because we always are walking that path together. But when we understand our vibrations, not by judging others, by just feeling who you are, you'll realize, well, that vibration doesn't match me, that vibration. And that is a certain amount of judgment, but it's a judgment by how it feels to you as that individual spark. You're such magnificence you have. You're such beautiful beings. Do not give your power to anything but your own I am presence, your higher self. Next question.
Many people on the spiritual path, they go inside, they ask all these questions, and it feels like they're just peeling an onion. The onion just never stops peeling. Can you talk to me about that? How do we just finally move forward?
Great question. We're going to field this question for a second. An onion is an awesome, awesome analogy. of truly who you are. When you think about an onion, think about how many layers an onion can have, an unlimited amount of layers. And imagine your soul. How many layers can your soul be in? Every layer, your soul is there. And when you realize that all these layers are existing at once, so as you peel them back, as you truly peel back each layer of this unique experience that you're in right in the present moment, you'll realize as you peel them back, these are all experiences that have helped your soul expand. But a lot of these layers were never acknowledged. They were never felt, truly felt. So as you peel them back, yes, there's going to be emotions. Sometimes there's physically emotions that does not feel great in that present moment. But as we expressed earlier, as you truly embrace that every experience that you're having is for your higher good of your soul's evolution, you'll realize that them feelings that you're feeling in them present moment are just a moment. Poof, gone. They no longer benefit you. You're raising yourself up. You're raising your vibration up to where you don't have to stay there. But if you do stay there, you're not doing anything wrong. For some reason, your soul and your expression is holding you there. You are holding yourself there by not acknowledging how it feels and realizing this feeling, if it's challenging, painful, is not benefiting you. And you can release it any time you truly want by setting the attention that this does no longer benefit my higher good. And then feel it, stay present, and release. You are so powerful that you can hold yourself in any vibration. You realize that that you want to be in the higher vibration, because when you're in a higher vibration, you're feeling good. You're feeling awesome. You're feeling, I want to embrace these challenges. I am open to embrace the magic. But this onion, this layers of onion that you're peeling back are bringing you to the higher vibration. And the layers of onion that you peel back are truly up to you. But remember, each layer that you peel back and you sit with, feel, and release, it's just allowing this physical body to take more positive energy. So feel these feelings, let them go, and remember, they're for your higher good. They're for your higher good. And it's up to you how long you decide to hold on to any layer of this onion. But as you cut these onions up and you put them in your stew, boy, it brings such flavor to whatever you're creating. Be your authentic self. And trust that every move you're making, ask yourself, like I said, we have expressed, put your hands over your heart, right here, and says, is this the right path for me? And then allow yourself to truly feel. Truly feel, and then trust. And then take that leap, that step. Next question.
That is all. Thank you so much.
We would like to express our true gratitude and appreciation for each and every one of you for being here right now in this present moment. And remember, we're here to help, guide, only guide, because every step is your step. Take that first step. You never know where it may lead, but I guarantee you it'll be leading you to your higher good, because you are nothing but good. We have such love and compassion for each and every one of you. As Charlie says, you're fucking awesome.